So guys, we are going to discuss about a massive cyber attack which has been launched by Israel against Iran, to weaken them in case if there is a future upcoming war. So Israel's retaliation against Iran, the Iran have launched, that missile attack on October 1st that we have discussed in detail. So anyway, a massive cyber attack has already done against Iran's nuclear infrastructure and communication network, so that in case of a future war, their system will be weakened. So that's what we are going to quickly discuss. So since it came in news, I'm just discussing this cyber attack on Iran. Nuclear infrastructure and nuclear sites are under massive cyber attack. So government branches, all three branches of Iran government have been affected, and there is an information theft also. So sensitive information has been stolen during the attack. Okay. Now, the prelude to a physical attack, it could be considered as a prelude or the beginning of a war. Before the physical attack, before they send directly, the direct attack or physical attack, they might have done this to weaken Iran's network and communication system. So you don't know what could have been done, what all information has been stolen, and what all things would have been installed or anything, right? So cyber attack, Israel launches cyber attack to weaken Iran's defense. Now, Israel plans for a major physical attack on Iran, so it could be a preparation and execution. Israel expected to launch unprecedented attack on Iran soon. So this could have been a preparation for that. In fact, to weaken the Iran's networks, communications, and systems and everything, and to gather data also, or to do something on that front as well. US involvement, US to deploy missile defense system in Israel. US is supporting Israel anyway, that we know. Restrain, US advises against attacking Iran's nuclear and energy sectors. In fact, if there is an attack against Iran's nuclear and energy sectors, it is going to have a widespread impact across the world. So, political impact, US involvement influenced by the upcoming elections and the Jewish voter base, of course. Potential targets in Iran. What could be the targets in case if they are going for a physical attack? The military facilities. Iran may target Iran's military installations. Nuclear installations. Iranian nuclear sites could be the primary targets. But it is going to be slightly difficult, as it could be very deeper, and to attack that you need that kind of weapons. We'll see that anyway. So energy sector. Iran's energy infrastructure might be attacked. But if this happens, it is going to affect the world anyway. And Iran also threatened that in case of such thing happen, they will attack the other Middle Eastern countries also. So there will be a huge energy crisis in the world. Now, economic interest, Israel could target Iran's economic assets as well. So these are the potential targets that we were discussing to weaken Iran. Okay. Now, the main challenge in attacking Iran is the distance. But if you remember, Iranian missiles have traveled this much distance and caused some damages in Israel. At least they reached till Israel is in itself was an achievement for Iran. So Iran's facilities are 1600 kilometers away from Israel. Air defense. Iran has strong air defense system protecting its installations and underground facilities. Many Iranian facilities are deep underground and requiring special weapons, as I have discussed. In case if they possess a nuclear weapons or such kind of facilities, whatever it could be, otherwise the the satellites and everything would have been found it out easily, right? So it would have been, if it is there, deep underground, and such kind of facilities would be there. So it's difficult. Iran's proxy network. So Iran actually acts as an octopus here, as you see in the diagram, and Iran viewed as an octopus with proxies as its arms. Hezbollah, right, on one side, and Hamas in Gaza is another arm, and Syria, the attack we have seen before. Other proxies, Syria, Iraq, Yemen. Okay, they all host Iranian-backed group. Yemen attack, we have also seen Houthis. Okay, so next. Israeli previous actions, Hezbollah weakening. We discussed this in detail, the pager attack, and the leader also got killed. The potential next leader also got killed, and the next also got killed, right? So Israel has significantly weakened Hezbollah in the last 20 years. Now it's almost complete. Hamas attack, Israel conducted operations against Hamas in Gaza, almost complete. So that two-front war they were facing for a long period, now it's almost over. Okay, so I told you Hezbollah leader got killed, and the next successor got killed, and the successor also got killed. Proxy targeting. Israel's attacks on proxies have indirectly hurt Iran. So I told you these are Hezbollah and Hamas, and in Iraq, Syria, Yemen, everywhere they have the groups which are supporting Iran, and Israelis' attack on them is actually an attack against Iran. And if they are attacked, especially what actually motivated now, what is the sudden provocation now for Iran? The Hezbollah leader got killed, Nasrullah got killed, right? So that's a sudden provocation. Hamas leader also got killed in Iran, where they thought it is going to be the most safer side, and there he got killed. So that two incidents would have motivated and fueled and provoked Iran. So potential consequences: regional instability. An Israeli attack on Iran could destabilize the entire region, entire Middle East, and oil market will be in crisis at that point of time. Disruption to Iran oil production could shock global energy markets, and this can escalate into a wider war as well. I told you, if Iran-Israel getting into a conflict, already there is a war going on, Ukraine-Russia, and there is a war potential is there, South Korea, North Korea. So Russia, Iran, North Korea form a bloc, three sides there, here, a triangle war is formed, and then entire world will get involved. China will join with Russia or Iran or North Korea. China have in fact a commitment and treaty with North Korea. So that can form a new bloc like a World War II situation. So Kamala Harris is showing strong support to Israel, and Trump's criticism not for criticizing, not for supporting Israel enough. Trump want to unconditionally support Israel actually. So Trump, if you remember that previous statement, if Trump was winning, other areas will be wiped out, Iran will be wiped out. But if Trump was losing, possibly Israel would be wiped out. Okay, so Trump was willing to give unconditional support to Israel. So Iran's nuclear facilities, if you look at different facility, the types and the defense. So Natanz, uranium enrichment and underground air defense here. Fordo, uranium enrichment again, deep underground. So I told you need special weapons in case if you need to attack them. Arak, heavy water reactor, surface air defense here. So Israel military capabilities, Air Force, and there is nothing much to discuss about Israeli military capabilities. We are aware of it, and we discussed it earlier also many times. So Israel has advanced fighter jets capable of long-range missions, missiles. Israel possesses long-range ballistic missile like Jericho. Cyber warfare, Israel's have demonstrated advanced cyber warfare capabilities many times. Even the pager attack also we have seen, and now again cyber attack. Intelligence agencies, Mossad is very strong and known for its intelligence and effectiveness. International reaction, US cautious support for Israel, urging restraint. Europe, concern over potential escalation, calls for diplomacy. But anytime, see, US, Europe, Israel will form this is how it can be in case if there is a major war, a world war kind of thing happen, right? Russia, Ukraine on one side, Iran, Israel on the other side, North Korea, South Korea on the other side. So a triangle can be formed. US will support Israel, right? Europe will support Israel. So a bloc will be formed with US, Israel and Europe at the same time. So in that, these three are strong countries, especially US is joining and backing them. Europe is also backing Israel. So Russia is even more stronger now. Again, you can see along with China. Okay. So China is as of now silent, watching everything, from distance, and we will see when and where China get involved in this. If China get involved in any way, that is going to be catastrophic. China is more powerful. Okay. So China urges calm, opposes military action against Iran. So China also clearly opposed military action against Iran. Remember this. Russia warns against other countries on any action against Iran. China also. So what we can see is China, Russia, Iran, North Korea. A collective, a bloc. A potential Iranian response. Missile attack. Iran could launch missiles at Israel or US bases, which is possible, already tested and already done. And to an extent it was successful also, though not much human damage, but still there were damages, and it reached so far effectively and hit the right target also. Okay, so proxy attacks, Iran might activate its proxies to attack Israel in in Israeli interest. Again, that is also possible. Directly may not involve, indirectly with proxies. Oil disruption, Iran could disrupt oil shipment in the Persian Gulf. Okay, and cyber warfare, Iran may launch cyber attack on Israel infrastructure in the similar way. Global implication, there can be a huge spike in the oil prices as the demand is always there when it comes to crude, but the supply can come down. Nuclear proliferation will happen as the war is in front. Then nuclear proliferation will be there. Diplomatic fallout. So that's it, guys. I just want to update again this. There was a cyber attack on Iran's network communication from the side of Israel. Could be a prelude to a major physical attack, might be a preparation. So let's wait and watch what is going to happen. I'll update you in case if there is anything coming. See you guys in the next video.